Hey everybody, it's Coffee with Mick. Frank and I's discussion about whatever I want to talk about in the morning. I just saw Star Trek Generations yesterday, and man, very underrated film. Overhated, I'd say. I mean, I liked it. It's a perfectly fine Star Trek story. Yeah, I mean, sure, spoilers. No, not spoilers. The movie's like 20 years old, I think. Sure, Kirk didn't die in some space battle, but, he died on an adventure, saving, the ship and everything. I think that works. Yeah. Although, one criticism that I do kind of agree with is that it's basically, one really long Star Trek episode, and yeah, this could have been a TV movie. It would have made more sense. But also, didn't it get like $100 million on a $35 million budget? So success, yeah. I'm just reminded of the first Star Trek regular movie, TOS. Critics panned that too, but financial success. So, and once again, I also like that one too. Granted, the plot felt a little similar to another episode where a space probe gained sentience, but still pretty cool. Yeah. It's just you look at the tomato meter, you look at the popcorn meter, you expect movies like these to be like the worst things ever, and then you watch them and they're fine. I barely trust critics anymore. Yeah, yeah. It's like I don't know what their motives are most of the time. So many of their opinions are skewed. And if you thought I was gonna tie it to Onyx M, you're correct. I'm all about Sonic and Star Trek, baby. Yeah, a few years ago, 2019, six reviewers lambasted the first season, and they were the most up the ass reviews I've ever seen. Oh, it's just completely silly, nothing serious. Shut up. Were you watching the same show? Were you watching the episode where Sonic tries to save his Uncle Chuck from robotic slavery, only for at the end to turn him into a robot again? Where was it? Come on. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. It's take a risk on a critically panned movie. Sometimes it deserves to be critically panned. Sometimes you might like it. I mean, honestly, I prefer Star Trek Generations to most of the later MCU films. That's for sure. Definitely for sure. Although, why did Scotty think that Captain Kirk was going to save him in that one episode of TNG? I'm just gonna headcanon that he was having memory loss from being trapped in a transporter for 100 years and leave it at that. Yeah. Have a morning, folks.